Well, that's the size of what we have for you this morning. We have to apologize for starting up a little bit late. It was due to circumstances beyond our control. Well, it's almost how it happens every Monday, but hey, don't worry. We've got things under control and we're sure that you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. The news is coming right up.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of Your View are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? When we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person waiting for street. That's now why we introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere. So, Baba.
You a job for this time.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make on a join us.
Oh.
Now we be what's up, Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sub for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make younger?
Come to a holla.
Now here we they settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here.
Nobody better than we, right?
How can I whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
It's Monday, the 11th day in the month of August 2025. Good morning and welcome. This is the news on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Messikeno. Now kick off things with the war against illicit drugs, where operatives of a Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency have arrested the founder and general overseer of a Turn of Mercy Church, Prophet Adefolusho Anu, for masterminding multiple shipments of illicit drugs into Nigeria. We have more of that in this report.
Prophet Adefolusho was arrested at his church location in Okun-Aja, Ogombo Road in the Lekki area of Lagos State last Sunday by NDLEA officers who waited for him to conclude the worship service before his arrest. He had fled to Ghana to hide since June, when the operatives started trailing him following the seizure of 2 shipments of Ghana Loud, a strain of cannabis linked to him. The first seizure of 200 kilograms of the psychoactive substance was made at Okwaja Beach on the 3rd of June, while another consignment of 700 kilograms of the same substance was recovered from his delivery van on the 6th of July. In his statement, Prophet Adefolusho admitted ferrying the illicit consignments through the waterways from Ghana into Nigeria, adding that he had fled to the West African country to hide after he escaped arrest twice in the recent past. In another operation in Lagos State on the 7th of August, NDLEA operatives raided an apartment in Parkview Estate, Ikoyi, where they arrested a suspect and recovered 32 pouches of Canada Loud, a strain of cannabis with a weight of 15.6 kilograms. Similar arrests were made in Nasarawa, Kano, and Edo states by the operatives. In a statement signed by Femi Babafemi, the Director of Media and Advocacy, NDLEA Headquarters, Abuja, the Chairman Chief Executive Officer of the NDLEA, Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa, retired, enjoined NDLEA operatives across the country to continue with the ongoing balanced approach to the control of illicit drug trade in Nigeria.
The Nigerian police force says it has secured a major legal victory in its fight against cybercrime with the conviction of 21 foreign nationals linked to a notorious cybercrime syndicate. The syndicate was uncovered during a police raid in Abuja last November in an operation that netted over 100 suspects.
Police force says its intensified crackdown on cyber-related crimes has yielded a major breakthrough, with the conviction of 21 foreign nationals linked to a high-profile cybercrime syndicate. The syndicate was uncovered in November 2024 when police operatives acting on credible intelligence stormed a building in Jahi, Abuja. That raid led to the arrest of 130 suspects, including 113 foreign nationals, mostly Chinese and Malaysian, and 17 Nigerian collaborators. They were accused of large-scale internet fraud, hacking operations, and other cyber offenses threatening Nigeria's national security and economy. The suspects were arraigned in December 2024, with prosecutors presenting robust digital forensic evidence and expert testimonies. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, 21 of the accused were convicted and sentenced, while trials for the remaining defendants continue. The Inspector General of Police says the force will sustain the momentum, leveraging cutting-edge technology, international collaboration, and diligent investigation to dismantle cybercrime networks. The police promise regular updates as the remaining prosecutions progress in courts.
Now let's take some sporting updates now. Anthony Joshua is in talks for what could prove to be the most lucrative fight of his boxing career against YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul. The former two-time heavyweight boxing champion Joshua hasn't been in the ring since he was knocked out by Daniel Dubois back in September last year. Joshua had elbow surgery in May and is looking to make a return to the ring, with the option of taking on Paul becoming an increasing possibility in 2026. I would personally have to say that it's becoming a farce. You know, that whole Jake Paul thingy. But hey, come on, that's what sport is. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. There's more to come after this recess. interesting stuff we have this morning in the kitchen. We're going to make the favorite for a number of people, and that's, well, let me just wait for Chef Fave to put that together. Favy Bites, it's great to have you. Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. She's making her debut on the show, and something we love about first-time chefs, they're always quite generous. Great to have you. You're welcome. So tell me a bit about yourself, Chef Favor. Who's Chef Favor?
So I'm Favor.
Okay.
Chef was the heart behind Favy Bites.
Okay.
So yeah, at Favy Bites we make delicious banana bread, birthday cakes, like the moist and the yummiest. And you can trust us with your order.
The way is the cake Oshelenge like you? I like that. I like that. Okay, so this morning we're making banana bread, right?
Yes.
Good, wonderful. Now let's go through the ingredients that we have to make banana bread. It's very, very healthy option.
Yes.
At least Chef is here, so for the next 1 week, I'll have a supply of banana bread. I'll be okay. Right, look, so let's get the ingredients that we have to make banana bread.
We have the hero, the banana himself. Then we have our flour. We have our sugar. So I'm going with brown sugar.
Why do you go with brown sugar?
So brown sugar is healthier.
Okay.
And it's giving this moisture and structure. Yes.
All right.
So we have our eggs. We have our chocolate cheese because we are making. You know, when you have banana bread, you have chocolate cheese banana. Then you have just lemon separately. Today we are mixing it together. So we are doing.
Wow.
Yes.
So there'll be lemon and chocolate.
Chocolate cheese.
The way it sounds, I'm already feeling the taste in my mouth. I love the way it sounds.
You can't wait to have a bite.
I can't wait. The bite you come. All right, but yeah.
We have our cinnamon. We have our baking soda to make the stuff to rise. Then we have our nutmeg. We have our oil. We have our milk. Then we have our salt.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and then of course the lemon.
The lemon,
that we need, yeah. Okay, so but let's before we get straight into what we have to do, let's talk about you. How long have you been baking?
So I can say I've been baking for like maybe from 2026, but not professionally. I was just baking for people, like, you know.
Okay, in 2016,
yeah.
Okay, so that's about 9 years
Is it
and all
2016? Should be around 2020 though.
Okay, 2020. All right, then when did you start doing it professionally?
So
like when did you start making money from it? Can you
Should
remember
be
the first time?
2020,
Can you remember the
2021.
first time someone paid you to make a cake or a bread or something?
2021 though.
2021, eh?
Then, so banana bread is from like 2023. Yes, 2023.
Okay, wonderful. And being in that space and all of that, where did you learn how to do all of this?
So I learned when I was young. I just like to bake with stove, you know, the gas at home. But then there was no oven. But I came to Lagos 2020. Then I learned how to bake from the Cake Ferry.
Okay.
Yes, also.
So I saying that before you went to Cake Ferry, you were teaching yourself.
Yes,
how
I was
to
teaching
bake.
myself.
That's quite good. That's quite good.
Yeah,
that's nice. So that's something that kids can do. So this, what's this?
These are vanilla flavor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
And what's this little one?
It's also a vanilla flavor, but it's a different brand. It's a dark vanilla flavor.
Now, so banana bread is an option for breakfast. Do people understand how healthy it can be? Do people patronize banana bread as much as they would do, say, maybe an agege bread and all of that? Do people understand that it's a healthier option?
Hey, yes, a lot of people understand that banana bread is healthier now. So banana bread is like, everywhere you turn to, you see banana bread.
Okay.
So yeah, people understand that banana bread is healthier than the normal bread.
But then people talk about the cost, that at times or most times, more often than not, it's costlier than your average normal bread.
Yes, you know, if you want to get good thing, money. So yes, banana bread is expensive because
I did not know. Money is life is not about money.
Yeah,
it's always about money.
But we all know how much banana is being sold in here.
Exactly. I'm seeing that it's not just flour and all of that you're using. But I like the options that you have here. Now, when people talk about baking soda, a lot of people have done DIY so much that baking soda is used for a lot of other things. Now, when I hear baking soda for actually stuff that you need to do when it comes to baking, it sounds strange because people use it to wash pans, they use it to do a lot of things, pots and pans and every other thing and all. So it comes, but seeing it now and all of that, I'm seeing all the ingredients, and then you have lemon. Now you made mention that you could have lemon separately, and then you could also have this chocolate separately.
Yes.
So why do you decide to put all of them together now?
So lemon has this sour taste.
Okay.
Then your chocolate is sweet already. Your sugar is sweet. So to just blend it. So
and then you said brown sugar. A normal people would mention that is just a myth. That brown sugar really, what makes brown sugar healthier than white sugar?
I think maybe the perception, like.
True. That's what we've been told. That it's, I don't know. And yeah, of course, we've been told that it is healthy, and so a number of people use it as options as opposed to this. Okay, so let's get started. What normally is the first thing that we'll do if we want to start putting together our banana bread?
So we have to mash our banana.
We have to mash it, eh?
Yeah, so put it in our bowl.
How many bananas do you have there?
I have 4. But
you can't count.
I have 4.
It's 3 I'm seeing there.
No.
Wait, let's count. Let me count it.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
Thank you.
Why she cannot? Why she cannot count it? 2, 3.
So where is this all going to have leg, Abi?
Magician, no? You just brought out. You just did magic, Nana. Okay.
It's 4.
It's 4. Okay. Yeah. Good. All right. So let's start mashing. But we're mashing it. Right? Let's start with that. You know what happens? We'll take a very short time out now. We'll start mashing this. You'll get to see how all of this is done. Don't go anywhere. You're going to enjoy yourself. Chef Fav is in the kitchen. We're making banana bread.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after this recess.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it, you'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
I left my daughter in the care of a governess. She is white. Mariana is well aware she can't be associated with those people.
When Mariana gets married, all of this will be in the hands of your future son-in-law.
Papa, I don't want an arranged marriage. And I don't want to be sent to you.
I want your son to keep away from my daughter.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Makora Akwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial
female entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. Tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on. You're my provider. You're my provider.
Okay, welcome back. Wake Up Nigeria always comes alive with live bands, and we have an extra special band here with us this Monday morning. For musical performance, we have the one and only Logistics Band. Woohoo! Okay, that's where you start giving us some Jim now. Give us some Jim now.
Hello, people.
Mr. Logistics.
Yes, Mama.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
All right, now the fact that they call you Mr. Logistics already, you know, I know you've toured the whole of the country. You've taken music to another level, but give us a little idea of the style of music that you'd like to perform with your band.
Okay, what we do is an Afro-cultural style.
Okay.
So we are doing the journey of putting Afro and picking our cultural flavor into it. So we call it Afro-cultural.
Afro-cultural.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know you've been doing a series of performances across Nigeria.
Yes.
The next one is where?
Is at Palace Hotel, Military Estate, Eleko.
Oh, okay. And that's coming up on Friday?
On Friday, yeah, this Friday, 15th.
Fantastic. Now, we'll definitely be looking out for you on social media for that one. Sure. Do you have a special song you're performing right now?
Yeah, we're going to be performing Time and Season this morning. Okay. Today is Monday.
Yeah.
And like Baba Fela said, he said, Ojo Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you've already heard it from them. We're about to have a swell time. You tuned to the right show. Mr. Logistics and the Logistics Band, take it away.
Thank you.
rẹ̀ ní pẹ́ ẹkújọ́ mẹ́ta là ṣe kíni ẹkújọ́ mẹ́ta là kíra ẹni. nígbà dájọ́ ọjọ́ àgbẹ̀ àníbá ọba dóṣù oṣù wá kó. bàbá rí rẹ̀ ní pẹ́ ẹkújọ́ mẹ́ta là ṣe kíni ẹkújọ́ mẹ́ta là kíra ẹni.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I left my daughter in the care of a governess. She is white. Mariana is well aware she can't be associated with those people.
When Mariana gets married, all of this will be in the hands of your future son-in-law.
This is not just the round table. This is the black table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women we shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this
entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is The Black Table.
News and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
It is time for an SME discussion this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. And for that, we have Morayo Adetola. She is the team lead advisor at Meristem Stockbrokers, a licensed trading license holder on the Nigerian Exchange and recognized as well by the Securities and Exchange Commission with a trusted name in stockbroking across Nigeria and beyond. It is indeed a pleasure to have you in the studio with us today. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here as well.
Awesome. Now, Morayo, there's something I'm very curious about. How is stockbroking different from other kinds of trades?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. For stock trading, it is essentially the buying and selling of shares of companies that are listed on the stock exchange. For example, in Nigeria, we have the Nigerian Exchange Group. So stock trading offers an opportunity for investors to be able to take advantage of the profitability of this listed company. It's like sending your money to work for you, opposed to just leaving it in a savings account. Stock trading allows you to be able to enter and exit stock trading positions within a single trading day, unlike other forms of investment like treasury bills, bonds, real estate, that you have to wait quite a long time to be able to realize your profit positions on this. Stocks or shares in this place also, it means it offers a near cash investment opportunity because you can quickly convert to cash. And you can also convert your cash quickly to shares, unlike other investment options that you still have to wait a long time, like I mentioned earlier. Also, with a digital trading platform like Meritrade, you're open to a live-to-market wide array of buyers and sellers willing to take up whatever stocks you're about to sell, also willing to sell to you stocks that you're about to buy. Unlike other forms of investment where you have to sort out, look for buyers or sellers, you also have to go through the rigor of long documentation. The time movement might make you miss out on some of the profitabilities that you might have made in your position.
This is quite an interesting form of investment as well. And when you were talking about the old trading, you come in, you come out, it kind of makes me think of Forex.
Okay.
Is it different?
Forex, you trade in currencies, but this one, currencies across different countries, so you might be trading currency of different nations against each other, but this one you're trading in a listed company. For example, maybe you're trading in MTN, or you're trading in the shares of UBA, or you're trading the shares. So it's on shares, not necessarily currency exchange.
So that's what differentiates it as well.
Yes, from Forex.
Now, there's something many people are always worried about, is the fact that there's, I dare say, for every 10 individuals, at least 4 has an ancestor who bought shares that were never claimed. And so when people talk about shares, many people shy away from it. They just shrink and like, no, I have no business with shares. So those kind of shares, are they lost forever?
See, this thing you just mentioned lightly is an issue, because investors that took position in the market pre the 2008-2009 market crash, because they experienced that crash, they just were like, you know what, I'm going to choose my peace of mind, I'm going to leave these shares. However, the good news is that your shares are still intact, except if you sold them. All you need to do is right now send an email. If you have, send an email to contact@meristemng.com asking to track your shares. Right? All we need to do is a global search. So the search will be conducted through the CSCS. CSCS, they are the custodian of shares for all listed companies. So we do the global search. They'll search across different registrars in case maybe you bought through IPO, you still have your share certificates somewhere. We do the global search. Then when the result of the search is, I'll do what we call a full dematerialization process. So it's just like when you're lodging your check into your bank account. So the full dematerialization process helps to transfer your shares from the share certificate format into the CSS account that you would have opened. Then if you also have shares that are scattered across different brokers, Meristem would also be able to help you consolidate all of this into your CSS account. What we also do at Meristem is we take it a step further. We know that at the time you're taking this investment opportunity, you might be at maybe a different age group and all that. So we try to align your current investment objectives and your risk appetite to where the market is at the moment. Where is the bullish run going on? For example, we have a lot of investors bought shares in the insurance sector a long time ago, and then these stocks went so low they can't even remember. But now with the new recapitalization reform going on in the insurance sector, stock prices, people that bought 4-6 weeks ago, they're already smiling at like 50-60% profits, if not more. So we can help you realign your portfolio to current market realities and then look at what are the projections. Where do we think that maybe these stock prices will get to in the near time, and then we help you just work with that on your portfolio.
So what you have just said is good news to many people.
Oh, fantastic news.
No, the reason I have to say this is because there are so many people who feel they had, because imagine somebody having shares worth about 40 million as at 20 years ago, and the person believes it's gone, and then you're saying that the person can get it again. This is actually very, very good news. So you could also borrow a leaf from the advice she gave you so you can get back all those shares you've lost. But then that brings me to something. Many of us are greenhorns when it comes to investments, especially when it comes to stock trading. Now, because so many of us also had, as I said, ancestors who went through the pain of losing their shares, many of us didn't bother looking that way. So for greenhorns like us, how do we even get into this?
So first of all, I'd like to tell you, welcome to this side of life.
She makes it sound like it's the great side of life.
So
okay.
I'd like to say welcome. So first of all, you need to have a CSCS trading account, because that is where, without the account, you can't do any trade. CSCS, that's the Central Securities Clearing System. So they are the ones that, they are the custodian of shares. So if you buy shares in your account today, it will be registered with the CSCS. If you sell, the transaction would also be registered out of your name into the name of the new investor. That is why we'll be able to do a global search for you. So if you're new to stock trading, go to your app store or your Play Store and download what we call Meritrade. Meritrade is the first digital trading platform in Nigeria, and this is where you can do your transactions from the comfort of your home, your office. Even if you're on vacation, if you're on the North Pole, you can trade on Meritrade, trust me. Okay, so you need to have a CSS trading account. You need to be sure that you're registered with an up-to-date company that avails to you market information, because the equities market is very, very information-oriented and also very timely. Within the space of 2-3 minutes, a stock can move from 1 naira to 2 naira, or even the other way around. You need to be sure that you're open to market. Then most importantly, you need to by yourself understand your risk appetite. Are you someone that if you lose 1 naira on your stock, your blood pressure will increase by a bit? Or so these are things that you need to understand, because we have long-term investors, we have short-term investors. So when you understand your risk appetite, you'll be able to know how you want to tailor your portfolio into it. And then you also want to be sure that you're keeping track of your portfolio valuations. You need to be able to know when to realize your profit. Don't get too greedy, right? Because a lot of people, they lose profit that they've made because they don't know when to exit their position. So it is very important. Understand your risk appetite. Be sure that you're in partnership with with a company that has your interest at heart, like Meristem. Also, you also want to be able to do your trades from the comfort of anywhere that you are, which is where the Meritrade platform comes in. On the Meritrade platform, you can fund your account and your trading wallet is funded instantly. You can monitor your portfolio from wherever that you are. You're able to do your transactions, and there's a lot of transparency because as soon as you're executing your transaction, you're getting your contract note via email, and then this is also confirmed by an ex-alert from the CSCS. Remember the guys we spoke about earlier. So what is reflecting on your contract note should also be able to reflect on what the notification you're going to get from the CSCS. So these are ways that you can come into the market, and then it's very important for you to be up to date with market information. Meritrade platform also offers an opportunity. It offers information. You can just log in, and every different intervals we upload different information for you to trade with.
The most exciting part of this for me is, and I'm sure it's good news for many people, the fact that your shares are not gone forever.
No, they're not
because
gone.
There's always this belief that when the stock market crashes, everybody has to scramble and start all over again, abandoning what has been lost.
Oh, no.
So this is actually good news. And it's also a form of investment as well, because when the market crashes is when a lot of people buy.
Provides an entry opportunity for when the prices will go
for increment. But then, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you have some final words for people who are watching right now and are like, am I sure I still want to do this? Or those are like, oh, this might be the way for me. What would you say?
Okay, so if you've been burnt, like if maybe you've had a bad experience, or
not
you know
fingers, some people, their hands and legs and toes, everything.
In fact, some
burned.
people, the whole body, they have to do a full makeover.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I can tell you that there are always opportunities in the market. Like you mentioned yourself earlier, I don't know if you trade stocks. Like you mentioned yourself earlier, when stock prices go down, it provides entry opportunities for investors. And imagine if, as you're sitting here on your phone, you're able to do your trades, you're able to monitor your portfolio, you're in the restroom, you don't need to start calling your trader, your broker, oh, help me, but before you call, confirm your signature, confirm your email, stock prices might have moved against you. So very important, be sure that you're in partnership with a stockbroker that is up to date with market information, that has a digital platform like Meritrade, right? That they look out for your interests. Meristem is very up to date with technological and economical trends, and this allows us to provide delightful experience to our customers and our clients. So if you need more information, just send an email to contact@meristemng.com or meritrade@meristemng.com, and I'm sure that we'll be able to work it out and give you an insightful investment journey from there.
All right. Thank you so much indeed for your time, Mario. Thank you so much.
And
as I said earlier, it's good news. So go and ask about your shares and start seeing what you can do about it. At this point, however, you know, this has put so many of us in a good mood, right? So let's head to the kitchen and see what breakfast is like.
Welcome back. Now, the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen is sweet this morning. Chef Fave, how's it going?
Well, thank you.
All right. So, banana bread, huh? I've already received WhatsApp message, email, text message. In fact, like 3 people have come to the studio to say that banana bread, I must taste it too. So prepare your mind. People love banana bread. And yeah, of course, we know that you have a sweet standard. And we can't wait to see it. You have your bananas here. You're already crushing them.
Yeah.
All right. Were they overripe bananas or just normal ripeness?
So overripe banana goes well with banana bread.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. All right. Now this is brown sugar.
Yes.
Ooh, so brown and so. I've not seen brown sugar in a long time actually. This is real brown sugar. It looks lovely. Then we have our eggs, of course. Now that looks like cinnamon, am I right?
Yes.
I know my spices.
Yes.
And is that nutmeg?
Yes.
Woohoo! I know my spices. Now there's another special spice that's hiding right there. What is that?
This is our lemon, because I actually make
lemon zest.
Yeah.
Did you make it yourself though?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So lemon zest is essentially the skin of the lemon.
Yes.
Yeah, and you use a grater, I believe.
Yes,
to peel it off. So that is going to give it a really interesting taste.
Yes.
Now this is flour, but it doesn't look like a lot of flour. Is it up to like a cup of flour?
It has 1.5 cups.
1.5 cups?
Yes.
Oh, more, show you mean? Is it my eyes? Okay, all right. I'll have 1.5 cups of flour.
Yeah.
Are these chocolate chips?
Yes.
Hey, you this woman. Don't kill me on a Monday morning. Oh. I love it. Chocolate chips.
Serve you well.
Ooh. Okay, yes. And then this is lemon juice, I believe?
Yes.
Lemon juice. Honey.
No, that's flavor.
Flavor?
Yeah, vanilla flavor.
It looked like, I was like, this your honey is what you, not knowing it was vanilla essence. Okay, it's vanilla essence right there and dark vanilla.
Yeah.
So there's chocolate chips, lemon juice, lemon zest. We have cinnamon, we have nutmeg. Is this vegetable oil?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so which one do we add into the banana first?
So this goes.
The brown sugar, straight in. Is that up to a cup of brown sugar?
That's one.
What?
1/2 cup.
Okay, all right, good.
Then,
1/2 cup.
Yes.
Then the vegetable oil goes in.
Yes.
Okay, so there are two different whisks here, a small one and a big one. One looks like a weapon.
So that one is where we are making the much quantity. We use the big one.
Okay,
yes.
all right. So those 2 eggs, it just feels like for banana bread you need excess ingredients, but what you're using is actually very little amounts of each ingredient, so that's really interesting.
Thank you.
I have to say.
Thank you.
I've actually been looking forward to cake. I haven't had cake yet this weekend. You know, for those that understand why I'm looking forward to cake, they will know. But yeah, I didn't get any cake yesterday, guys. Nope, I didn't even get to taste cake. So this is like my cake day. Is this full cream milk, or was it powdered milk that you diluted?
Yes, it was powdered milk.
Interesting. So it actually looks very creamy.
Yes.
But it looks like you also stirred it for a very long time, right?
Yes, to get the
fantastic.
Right. Thank you. So now we are mixing our banana bread.
Yeah.
So we've added our egg, our milk, our oil.
Yeah.
Then
so all the wet ingredients.
Yes. So you don't banana bread doesn't really need too much mixing.
Really?
Yes. So for you to get that moisture, you don't need to over mix.
So I don't need a machine.
No, you don't need that.
I don't need turning stick.
If you are doing large quantity, you will do that. But we are just making just one recipe, so we don't need that. Yes.
Fantastic. So with all those ingredients you put in there, what goes in next?
So yeah, is that flour?
Okay, 1.5 cups of flour.
Yes.
Right? You've already measured that, I believe.
Yes.
Or you want to sieve it in?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Aha. So if you have a sieve, okay, you can sieve it in. I'm going to be supporting you doing this. And while we do this together, we're going to be taking a quick break. Stay with us, everyone.
We don't like to eat better, more nutritious meals, more veggies, but we want it tasty and easy too. Knorr Cubes, that's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic. And enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Anything on that scale, but I felt me must do. You go the yeah. Then rent see daddy. Then rent see daddy. Ó ti wọ́ ọmọ wọlé. Sẹ́ẹ̀tì àwọn ọmọdé yìí náà, wọn ò kí ń gbọ́rọ̀. No, they do everything in excess, do everything in moderation. All this under this thing, girls, one them cause more steam for their breath like this. You go the yeah, they said, wọ́n ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ náà máa ń wẹ̀. Wọ́n ní alẹ́ náà máa ń fáyín. Wọ́n bá rí pàrọ̀ inú wọn pátá kan ọ̀sẹ̀ kan wọ́n ti sọ di uniform pátá kan ọ̀sẹ̀ kan. All these small children, everybody na hook up then they hook too. And something wey you go chop well when you reach your husband house. Under 16, market don finish for their bread. See, we go dey tell them, you see the yarn the yeo. You go dey run around Akiri lese, to dey turn people's back on taye. Kí lẹ rí gbà nínú kábàtẹ́ni jẹ́? Ọ̀jẹ̀ nílé orò, jẹ̀ nílé egungun. Ẹran tí a ti sùn, ká ṣe rere yé o. Ṣá máa rọra. Make we talk about all these small boys wey dey gbọ́jà now. Some of them go gbọ́jà. Gbọ́jà sóde jẹ̀ tó bí gan sóbí. You go turn yourself to sóbí. You can't lie with that. Anything that they do, they will do. Say, you know they good at all. You know they good at all. You know they good at all. Oh yeah, chop your life small, face your life plenty. Dọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé. Mo ní pé awíwíwíwí wọn lọ́hùn gbọ́, afọ̀fọ̀fọ̀fọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn gbà, agbélù sílẹ̀, àtúnfẹ́nu wí.
All right.
Wow, logistic band, you did not tell us so that you were angry. Because what this thing that we saw now is like, well, that was logistic band with that wonderful rendition to get us set, get us started for the second lap of the show. Good morning and welcome. It's the second lap of Wake Up Nigeria. We've had a wonderful hour. We're going to have another 45 minutes that will be of note. I mean, when you start up your Monday with such melodies and such sounds from the wonderful band that we have here. Thank you for starting up our Monday. My name is Mike Mesikeno. You can catch the show live on GOTV channel 16, StarTimes 121. You can do that on the ultra high frequency for the terrestrial band, which will be 49. You can also catch us live on YouTube. You can catch us on our app, which is available on Google Play Store and Apple iOS. On the website at www.tvcentertainment.tv/live stream. On social media, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC across all of them to ensure that you can engage and interact with us. We've had 1 hour so far. Well, let's get into what we have left for you in the next 45 minutes. Chef Favy Bites has been giving us something wonderful. She's getting set with banana bread. She has a lovely smile. The bread, there's some mixture of chocolate and lemon. I'm looking forward to how all of that will turn out. And then, of course, there's Logistics Band with us. We've had 2 wonderful performances. Still at least 1 or 2 more to go. We cannot let them go. You see the way they started this morning. Wonderful way, wonderful band. Thank you for all of that. You guys are the real thing, the real deal. All right, and then, of course, we will take a look at a review of the Community Shield, where Liverpool, champions of the Premier League, lost to FA Cup winners Crystal Palace. Quite an interesting one. We'll talk about all of that on The Beautiful Game. And we also have another guest discussion. Awe Ayobami on the couch will be here, a visionary, creative, professional, and of course, boasting a diverse expertise that intersects art, culture, and innovation. We'll be talking to him a little bit later on. All right, well, we also would have Cynthia Ofia, who will be here to share her experience as a Lagos-based film producer and production manager. We'll be talking about all that she has been done and what she has coming up on the horizon. Well, that's the size of what we have left for you on the show. Just sit back, relax. We will be back after this recess.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind the scenes, vision meets action. Governor Hope Uzodinma's leadership has turned manifestos into reality, transformations that feels like a miracle. But progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance. From land to sky to river deep, Guardians are watching, protecting dreams and opportunity. At Orashi's quiet shore, hydropower is rising, set to energize a growing economy. The change is visible. New roads emerge, industry hums, communities come alive. At the center, a digital revolution. 500,000 young minds trained each year to build.
Imagine a country with over 320 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person where they for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban Fiji radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us. Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country. Yes, so keep it loud. If God be your papa, why you not gonna make younger? Come to Wahala. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam sef and every person wey dey for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So Bobo.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us. Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it locked.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
how do I holla?
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, you right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Welcome back. Now, on Wake Up Nigeria, we are really ecstatic about fashion. We're always trying to find little ways to infuse fashion into what we do. And of course, we've created different opportunities for people that are into fashion on the show. But today, it's different. We have someone who is trying to create a movement, and you'll find out why. We have Toyosi Okpanubi Olawale. She is the founder of T-Ways Empire, and it's a couture and bridal brand, but she's doing something special called Tefa, and she's here to talk to us about that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to be here. It's really good to be here.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. I already have a little insight into that, but you need to talk to us about what Tefa is all about.
Okay, so Tefa is really the academic side of T-Ways Empire, which is the clothing line, fashion brand.
Okay.
And Tefa started, you would be surprised, T-Ways has been there since 2019 or so, but Tefa started 2022. That's so in 3 years, we have graduated over 150 amazing young girls into the society who are now business owners or work in employment. And that gave birth to something, a movement, like you said, which is called Project Futures in Fashion. And Project Futures in Fashion is literally one of the most innovative and unique way of training young potential fashion designers in the society.
Okay, can I pause you right there?
Yes.
So when you say you're training young women to, well, I'm guessing in sewing, in sketching, in drawing, is it every aspect of fashion, or is it just, so we have a lot of tailors that come out after they do freedom, so to speak. What's the difference between what you're doing and what people have been doing for quite a few decades?
I absolutely love that you asked that question, because that's literally why, we're here. Now, Project Futures in Fashion came, or Tefa came as a result of the gap in the industry of what you just said. We have a lot of people who finish fashion school, do freedom, but they are stuck. They don't know where to start, how to start, what to do. All they know how to do is sew. And so they are stuck, they are looking, sometimes because of the frustration and lack of money, they literally go back to maybe working a 9 to 5 or doing something else that is not entirely of what they are supposed to be doing. But in Tefa, we are raising a 360-degree rounded student, such that when you graduate from our academy, we have our own Einstein equation, which is 1 is equals to 10 MC, meaning 1 student is equals to 10 major career opportunities. And so in Tefa, when you come to Tefa, we have 7 or 6 curriculums in tailoring, which is the pattern drafting and sewing. Then we have the manual and digital illustration. Then we have business studies.
Interesting.
And so you go, you learn how to do business. That's not all. Then we have the legal class, legal studies.
Okay.
That way you learn what kind of business should I register? What kind of tax do I pay?
Okay.
What are the laws regulating me as a young person doing business? What are the agents or tax officials or agents that come to me? You're not clueless. Am I registering a business name? Am I and you know, as a lawyer, I brought that.
Oh, I could hear that the lawyer side of you come out.
Yeah.
But then that's
number 4.
That's 4. There's still 2 more.
Now we learn arts and creativity.
Okay.
I'm not just learning how to sew. How is my creative mind open to know what kind of things? So we learn beading, we learn embellishment, we learn arts, we learn fabric painting, we learn how to deconstruct clothes. When you're done with that, then you learn manual and digital illustration. Do you know that there are many people, many young designers, I'm sure those listening to me, they say, I know how to sew. Oh, lovely. Okay, can you sketch me a piece? Can you design something for me? Now they are looking. Now they are searching online to just, and you're like, no, I have something in my mind. Can you just draw it for me? And so by the time you are done in TEFA, then we have psychosocial evaluation.
So this is, as you said, 360.
360.
It's almost bordering on a master class. This kind of level of things.
It's
more than.
Yes,
more than
it's
that.
more like a university. Because from this department, you move to the next department to learn. You move to the next department to learn.
So it also kind of sounds a little pricey. It sounds expensive for someone to join an academy like this, because you know, what's stopping someone from just pushing their child into a local tailoring store and getting them to just learn to sew the normal Iran buba and like, okay, I've helped them. You know, so if someone wants to sponsor someone or wants to encourage someone to be part of this, what do they need to know?
So the beautiful thing is, within the next 18 months, we've actually been, because of how innovative our movement is, we've been partnered with a foundation that said, you know what, this is so unique, and we're going to be partnering with you to sponsor and give scholarships to some.
Wow.
It's that amazing, you know? Scholarships, that's learning, accommodation, feeding. That's how.
For how long?
For the next 18 months.
Wait. Accommodation for 18 months, feeding for 18 months, and the actual tutoring.
And the learning. So we have it in batches. Now the first batch, which is for a period of 6 months, so it's for people who are clueless. They have know they want to be fashion designers, pattern drafters, they want to be tutors in futures. You know, the beautiful thing with our school is, when you graduate from TEFA, you don't just, the only career available to you is not to become a fashion designer.
Interesting.
You can become a tutor. You can become, I didn't add, one of the topics is also videography.
Interesting.
You learn photography,
how to take pictures and create content around what you've created.
And so you can be a content creator, you can be a fashion designer, you can be an illustrator. Right now, designers, people who sketch, they are being paid, they are being sought after. So there's so many careers. And that's why I said 1 student equals to 10 career opportunities.
Okay, so I'm going to take you back to where you said this thing is scholarship.
Yes.
It means that there are probably a limited number of slots.
Yes,
right?
there is.
Okay, so how large is the space you have and how many slots can it take?
So for now, our slots is, for each batch, it is 22 students. However, the first batch starts September 1st, so the batch, the whole slot has been taken. But there is an opportunity. If you know someone who has been struggling financially, who wants to be a fashion designer or more, but they don't have the finances to, but they have the dream. See, in TEFA, you don't need to pay anything. All you need to pay is your attention.
All you have to do is pay attention.
Pay your attention, nothing else.
Okay.
And this is a slot for them. So there's the next 2 more batch, which is 44 students who are left, who are, this opportunity is for them.
Are you sure I cannot enter this?
No, it's for youth.
It's your youth. Wow.
Well, you're a youth too, so you can.
I don't actually qualify as a youth anymore, apparently. Apart from, you know, hey, let's just we are just, we're talking about a project that is going to change some people's lives. But there's also a lot of responsibility and pressure around that.
Yes.
Because, you know, hey, we have a generation that sometimes don't really value, sad to say, three things.
Yes, thank
you. So
you.
how have you been able to ensure that the value added to them, they understand it?
Thank you. I like that you said that too. And that's where I come in.
Okay.
I can be quite military.
Hey, so you're the matron.
Yeah. And something like that. And for me, I know what it is to be taking a chance on. I also know what it is to not be taking a chance on. And I always say this because, you know, when I was first starting, being in a university, young, having dreams, I remember I had like a collection of designs and I took it to a fashion designer then, very popular man. And before I could even enter his office, the secretary looked at my portfolio, did like this and said, we don't need people like you here.
Wow.
Now imagine a small, young person who had nothing, who was just all she had was her dream. Imagine how that shattered. But I remember going back.
He said, we don't need people like you here.
He said, he's too busy. And I said, I passed out.
Wow.
I cried all the way in the bus or where to the school.
But look at you now.
Exactly.
That drove you.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly. So this opportunity is not for lazy people. It's not for people who think this is a freebie. We're raising soldiers in TEFA, and that's what Project FIF is.
Okay.
We are not raising, once we see, sense or smell that you're in this for just the ride, you're not in it for, because this is I'm sure there are some people listening right now and saying, this is the opportunity I've been praying for. Because I said that because I also know what it is to be taking a chance on me. And the people that took a chance on me, till tomorrow they call me to say, I'm proud of you. And those are the kind of people who are looking for.
So this conversation can't wrap up here. You know, it has to go on to social media. Please use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC and tell us what you think about this project. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for coming to talk to us about it.
And
good luck with batch A, B, and C.
Yes.
I'll see if I can slot one or two people in there.
Definitely.
Myself.
We have one on behalf of your...
All right.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. Okay then, guys, we have so much more stuff coming your way. It's Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News. My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And hey, you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon. I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman.
Curtain raiser for the new English Premier League season 2025-2026 has come and gone. Good morning, welcome. This is a beautiful game. My name is Mike Mesikeno, and Crystal Palace defeated Liverpool by 3-2 penalties. I must add, of course, 2-2 after full time. It went down to penalties, and I expected a bit more from Liverpool, but that is how it all went down. As Crystal Palace, of course, picking up the first silverware of the season. Kudos to them, kudos to the team. They have done quite well and putting all of that together. Okay, all right. Well, it was 2 goals from debutants. That's talking about Hugo Ekitike and Jeremy Frimpong. And then, of course, Mateta with a penalty for Crystal Palace. And Ismail Assar with that second goal went down to penalties. Mohamed Salah missed. It was also a miss for McAllister and, of course, Elliott. Well, Crystal Palace did all they could. 2 trophies now in this short time. Glass now. Well done. But I would blame a lot on Arne Slot because of how that went down. We'll take a look at some of the highlights from the match. When we get back, I'll take a look at the stats, look at the teams, look at the lineups, look at the players and see how they performed. Let's take a look at some of the remaining highlights from that particular game.
In the centre circle at Stamford Bridge ahead of kick-off of this Visit Malta weekender friendly against AC Milan. Chelsea versus AC Milan in the Blues' final warm-up of this truncated pre-season. We are just a week away from the big kick-off against Crystal Palace here, so this is the last chance to tune up ahead of the new campaign. Cucurella, Chalobah, Caicedo and Palmer are the 4 players who started against Leverkusen on Friday who also do today. Jamie Gittins and Joao Pedro both impressed off the bench. They're in from the off. And Robert Sanchez returns in goal. Familiar faces in the Milan lineup as Fikayo Tomori and Ruben Loftus-Cheek return to the bridge. Both Cobham graduates have become pivotal figures for the Rossoneri. Rafael Leao scored 12 goals last season. Keeper Mike Magnon captains the side.
Why are you still not making money from trading? It's time to learn what really works. Stay with me for the next 45 seconds, whether you are new to trading or a struggling trader, and I will show you how you can use AI to trade tested and proven strategies.
And a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
This is not just a round table. This is the Black Table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Right, I apologize for that little hitch there. But let's take a look at the teams and how they performed. Of course, Arne Slot lining up with his new team and with the debutants, like I mentioned, Hugo Ekitike with that goal, Jeremy Frimpong. But then it remains to be seen how Salah performs when it comes to finals. Now, this is about 11 finals where if it's not a penalty, Salah has not scored. So, when it comes to one-off games and finals and all of that, Salah has that record of not being the best of himself. And that was what particularly happened on the day, as you can see from the very, very low rating that Salah picked up on that particular day, right? That is a 5.6, quite very low when you look at how the team performed. But, well, that first goal, Hugo Ekitike gave a good account of himself. And, of course, Jeremy Frimpong, great performance there, I must say. Florian Wirtz also with that particular assist for Hugo Ekitike there. But this is where there is a problem. Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate look out of sorts. And as much as Liverpool are going up about Alexander Isak and trying to shore up their offense, there is a problem with the defense. Ryan Gravenberch became a father and so could not make the match as he went to be with his family. And rather than putting Wataru Endo, he came up with this particular one. And this really miffed me because there was no spine all across Liverpool's midfield. Mateta, Sarr and Eze already pulled them all through, but there was no spine, no defensive, no deep line playmaker, no defensive midfielder to hold on that was quite strong. Szoboszlai and Wirtz gave a good account of themselves. But like I said, Jones could not step up to that role when it comes to shoring up the defense, and they were caught out a number of times. Alisson gave a good performance. I feel that 6.4 is quite low for him. He gave a very good performance of himself. And if not for Alisson, we might have seen at least that would have ended in regulation time with more goals for Crystal Palace. Looking at the Crystal Palace side, of course, Guehi went out injured. There's been talk, of course, about Liverpool putting in a bid for Guehi and trying to get him. But he put up a good performance with a 7.1 rating that was quite high. Henderson, man of the match, saved 2 penalties and gave, and this is not the first time he has performed such heroics in Wembley. He did it again against Manchester City also. So kudos to Henderson. Eze has been on the list when it comes to Arsenal and how they can buy. And from what we saw on the day, if Arsenal should really get him, they really would have something on their hands. So yeah, Ismail Assar, man of the match with that second goal there. Wonderful performance from him. Mateta, of course, running all through. Kamada also had injuries and had to get off a little bit later. But all across the team when it comes to Crystal Palace, they did quite well. Wharton, of course, with that performance there, 7.6, quite very high. It just goes to show you how all around, Crystal Palace really were the better side on the particular day. Now for Arne Slot, he does have only these 2 when it comes to senior centre-backs available onto him. If Wataru Endo, who he normally uses as a centre-back or as a backup for both of them, but, there are limitations when it comes to Wataru Endo's height, and that could definitely be a problem. Gomez is injured, so he has to go. For me, Arne Slot has to go into the transfer market to ensure that he gets at least 1 defender. I'm thinking of 2 defenders and maybe a specialist defensive midfielder, or not even a deep line playmaker, because of course across the team, look at Keke has given a good performance, a good account of himself. There was this particular slide which he gave in the match to deny a goal scoring chance. Great from him. Gakpo could have done better. That's quite low for him. But there's quite creativity now. Ekitike, Vets are giving that creativity. So Szoboszlai and even McAllister when he comes in. But there is that steal. Something like, for instance, something like a Caicedo or a Lavia will give you in Chelsea. And for me, that is why Chelsea look like the team that is most suited best to challenge for the trophy, because they look balanced all across the field. And that's what we're saying. That steal, the underbelly, in the middle, that's where Liverpool are lacking. And I think that they can definitely do much better. Well, Arne Slot mentioned that they really have to improve. Virgil van Dijk, it was fun that he was talking about an attacking player, saying that they still want to go for attacking players, when I think the problem is the defense. He is 34. And I was talking to some colleagues a little bit earlier about, look at the top defenders across the world of football. You would notice that most of them are quite very young guys. The average age when it comes to the peak of footballers has been decreasing over a period of time. And then you have people like Saliba, who are in their mid-20s, Gabriel in Arsenal, and then look at Barca defenders, quite very, very young guys. Manchester City, all of them. Some of the top defenders around in this age now are much lower. So at 34, he's definitely winning. So he cannot keep up with the pace of the game as he used to. And Konate is not helping matters. So they have to do something when it comes to the middle of the fence. Well, as that was going down, Chelsea went up against AC Milan. that was quite the match because it was a 4-1 win for Chelsea. As it were, we'll get to show you a little bit of the highlights from that particular game. But Chelsea looks set for the season. There was a red card to AC Milan, which kind of made them not play as they would want to, or not give Chelsea the opportunity. But João Pedro has been quite the buy when it comes to Chelsea and how they are performing on the transfer market. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that particular game, and then we'll come back and wrap up.
More space to cut in on his left foot, but you know what he wants to do. The run's timed beautifully. Oh, wow, that link-up play there. They're the partnerships, that's the relationships I'm talking about. Could that be one? Beautifully crafted, beautifully executed. 2-0. It's lovely.
They are moving it on for Salamakers, who'll have a go. It hit Sanchez as Leao on the follow-up. Well, Sanchez didn't know anything about the save, and Leao didn't have much time to react to the second opportunity either, but showing a little bit of something in an attacking sense in the last couple of minutes, the visitors.
Yeah, that's twice now they've got through quite easily through the middle of the park. The shot comes in. Yeah, you're right. It just he makes sure he doesn't go to ground, Robert Sanchez. Oh, he's done brilliantly there, João Pedro.
He's brought down. What's Michael Salisbury going to do here? Is he going to give it as a pre-season friendly decision and not show the red card? Or is he going to take it seriously?
No, give a yellow, referee. Don't send him off. We don't want that. I don't want to see that because we need minutes. We need.
All right, so Chelsea, of course, with a 4-1 win. And now I mentioned when I was juxtaposing Liverpool as up against Chelsea, and this is why I think Chelsea are well suited to take on this season. And that is because of this particular guy, Moises Caicedo. Now, he gives that steal that you would miss in the Liverpool team. Now, remember, of course, that Liverpool went for him and also went for Lavia. And the interesting thing about Chelsea is that they do have also that backup if they do need it. For me, Chelsea has a weak defense. I wouldn't rate this defense so much. But because of this particular man, it doesn't show. It doesn't show. And then Enzo Fernandez, of course, giving you that deep line playmaker, full box-to-box midfielder, supporting Caicedo. They do have that still in that strong underbelly that Liverpool do not have. Cole Palmer, of course, looking like he's coming into his own after the Club World Cup. And then this man, João Pedro, Neto, of course. Gittins has been quite a revelation. That young man, with the way he dribbles and all of that, you can't talk about Reece James, man. If this guy is fit, one of the best, maybe at the moment, the best number 2, say Bar Hakimi. Hakimi and Reece James would have to go for that one, but Reece James, I must say that if he's fit, this guy will give you a run for your money at any time. What can we say about Cucurella? I mean, he's been quite the revelation. So, yeah, it was a 4-1 win for Chelsea up against AC Milan, who still have a lot to do. Yes, there was a red card. Quite some back and forth performances, all of that. But hey, come on, the season begins on Friday as Liverpool will take on Bournemouth, and of course later on Chelsea will take on Crystal Palace. It's going to be a week of quite interesting stuff, as almost the La Liga is also going to start this weekend. So all of that, we'll give you all of that, those updates on Saturday on The Beautiful Game, and of course on Friday we'll take a preview of the games that will be happening across the weekend. All right, that's it for this morning on The Beautiful Game. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. There's still a little bit more to come on the show.
Okay.
Okay.
What a Monday morning, guys.
Absolutely.
What a Monday morning. I'm just helping Chef Fave put some hot water in these teacups now.
Okay, I know one has coffee, one has hot chocolate.
Yeah, one is hot chocolate and one is tea, I think. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
No, one is coffee. No, two are coffee.
Two are
one
coffee,
is malt.
okay. One is hot chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. Okay. Chef Fave, our banana bread is ready. Look at our banana bread in all its glory.
Yeah, look at that chocolate.
Ooh, can you
slice
see
it?
Ooh.
Slice it. Let's see what
I
it looks
sliced
like.
this bread. Let's see. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So the first slice is for Mr. Mesikeno for being such a great sport this morning. Mr. Mesikeno, that's yours.
Why is this thing too? It's too big.
It's too big. I beg. Take
It's
banana
too
bread.
big.
Take banana bread before I change my mind.
Change
All
it.
right. And the second is for Mary. Welcome
nice.
back,
Thank
Mary.
you.
You've been away for a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back. We
It's
missed
great
you.
to be
We really
back.
missed
It's
you.
great to be back.
We missed you.
All right.
And this final slice.
The bigger slice, please, for
The
Titi,
fattest
because
slice.
she's the birthday girl.
Oh, thank you.
How you doing?
You remembered. He didn't remember.
Yesterday was
remember.
Titi's birthday. She climbed another ladder.
Ew.
1, 2. She got special prayer in church. Our pastor actually called her out and the entire congregation celebrated her. And then, of course, her husband was over the moon, my queen. Happy birthday to you. So,
Thank
of course,
you.
there's no way we won't celebrate you.
Thank you
Happy
so
birthday,
much,
Titi.
baby. Thank you.
This life-
Thank you.
Why
Thank
you
you.
denying
So
it?
Mike
This
has
life
been
no balance.
celebrating
No, I'm not.
all week last week.
I'm not.
Mike made
see
the
this
whole
life.
week last week my birthday
See this
week.
life. You see this life.
Which
Let's-
life?
Don't
Which
bother.
life? I gave you
Don't
cake
bother.
first now.
Don't bother.
Calm
She
down.
said I forgot. Don't. She,
I gave you cake first now.
5 days, every day, I pin, and then come and tell me, I'll continue. It's
I'm
okay.
giving
It's
you
okay.
cake
It's okay.
now. Oh.
Is it you that gave me which
I
cake?
just gave you cake. I just served you cake.
Something
now.
that I
said
prepared.
Thank you.
That I started
Yeah,
doing.
no,
You said me. You said you gave me cake.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
thank you, ma. Thank you.
That's how I
Mike.
get.
You know we love you, Mike. Come back. All right.
That's the show for this morning. It's been a great show. Thank you for being a part of this show.
Yeah.
Logistics Band is here with us. They gave us a wonderful performance, and they are here to take us out on this wonderful Monday morning. See you tomorrow. Logistics Band, take it away.
Birthday music, loading.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the vibe? This particular track is talking about this life. Let's go. Aye, 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 Báwo bí mo ṣe fẹ́ máa wí. See, this life na jẹ́jẹ́. No dey use garagara do am o. Say, this life na jẹ́jẹ́. No dey use garagara, no dey use garagara, no dey use garagara do am o. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé, ọba mẹ́wàá ìgbà mẹ́wàá nílé ayé. Bó ṣe fi síwájú ló tún máa fi sẹ́yìn. See, that office where you dey.